Hey, what's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute, but to be honest with you, it's just been too hot to film down here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's the fall now, so I'm back. I got a few projects coming up. I want to tell you about a couple of them. I got a few projects, one of which I'm extremely excited about. I'm going to be working with a friend of mine named Trenton LaBiche. Trent owns a company called Elevated Views, and he does drone footage around Lake Charles. It's absolutely incredible, the footage that he's been capturing. I'm really excited about that. He agreed to come in and work with me on a history video that I'm doing soon, so there's going to be that coming. I plan on doing something on Borealis Rex, so you guys stick around. I got some projects coming up, but today I just felt like going for a drive out in the country, and the storm really messed this place up, and I haven't been back since, but it recently opened, and I've been meaning to get out there and show some of the new stuff. So today we're gonna head out to Sam Houston Jones State Park. So I'm inviting you guys to come along with me. So let's go check it out. It's a beautiful afternoon, and it's a nice drive out here. It's all tree covered if you've never been out here before. I don't know what the new price to get in is gonna be, but we're about to find out. Man, it's been since Hurricane Laura since these gates have been open that I've seen. It's been open a month or two, I guess now. I just haven't had a chance to make it out. You can see a lot of the problem with reopening was so many trees were taken down. And you can also see that it looks like they planted, looks like magnolia trees all the way up and down here. Boy, that's gonna be beautiful when those bloom. All right, over on this side, they have RV and tent camping. There's one particular thing I wanna see back here though. You can bring your own tent, of course, and rent a slot to camp, but they also have permanent tents here. And I'm not exactly sure how it works. I believe a company takes care of the booking of those outside of Sam Houston itself, but I do know that you can book them on Sam Houston's website. Yeah, these tents, they have multiple of these popped up around, and those are permanent structures that you can rent now. The new cabins are just gorgeous. There's a couple more of these cool little tents. I'm interested in getting one of these too. In fact, I love camping, so I'm gonna have to come back and do a video on tent camping, and I'll do a video on one of these, and hopefully be able to get a cabin or a lodge too, because it is peaceful out here. The only thing with those tents that I did notice is that I did not see a window unit. So for me, that would definitely be a winter camping spot. At least fall or spring, but definitely not summer. Now for me, that's just my personal thing. I used to come here as a child a lot with my folks by boat, and it definitely does look different. It definitely The storm definitely did a lot of damage, but you can tell that it's bouncing back. And it's still beautiful and peaceful and quiet. This is the part I remember the most. Coming off this little pond here, up to the main river and this pond here. They used to rent canoes and stuff out here when I was a kid. I wonder if they still do that. We used to pull up our boat right over here. Oh, there's a big old alligator. It's a pretty good sized little guy. It's good to see the wildlife back and the park back open. Cool side story. You see that stick on his nose? Now this could be just complete coincidence, but alligators are thought to have started to put sticks on their nose on purpose. He's coming a little close. To try to get a bird to get that stick to make its nest. That would make them the first reptilian to use tools. Yeah, people have been feeding him. He's coming. He's coming at me. I better back up. That's why you're not supposed to feed the alligators, folks. He's pretty big. I'd say at least 6 foot. By the way, I got to go for a ride and hang out with my dad today. Got to go eat lunch. Got to go down memory lane a little bit, go hang out at the seawall. Just boys' day, just to hang out with him. Well, I know you're watching, and I just want you to know I appreciated that, Dad. It was good to see you. I'm on one of the new paths. And they've done a really, really good job getting it back up. And I heard in the summer, I'm not gonna take one of the big paths today, but I heard in the summer that there's gonna be misters up in the tree and benches along the paths so that you can rest and cool off, which I think is a genius idea. Hurricane Laura was 2.5 years ago, I guess now, August of 2020. And as of today, it is October the 13th, I think, of 22. So it was a long time coming. There's another place I want to check and see if it survived the storm or if it was rebuilt, if it's still here. But I used to love to come to take some pictures. I think I'm gonna go out there and take some pictures real quick and see if it's still there. So let's head over there. Before we do that though, here's the new play area, a bunch of picnic tables, and they built this new dock all the way down the Calcasieu River over here on this side. So let's go check that out. I had not heard of this, and this is super cool. This looks awesome. It goes on forever, right on the river. All right, I'm at the spot that I love to photograph, to come take pictures at so much, and it looks like it's still here. This is my favorite place in the park. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for today. As we drive out of this incredibly beautiful park, Sam Houston Jones State Park in Moss Bluff, Louisiana, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And if I haven't told you guys lately, y'all been super cool to me on this channel. A lot of y'all been on me to get back to the history stuff, and I'll give you a hint. I got 3 of them coming. I told you, I mentioned I want to do one on the Borealis Rex. I want to do one, well, that one's still a secret. But I also am planning on doing a famous graves too. So there is more history stuff coming up. So y'all bear with me, just let it cool down a little bit more. And got some projects coming up where I'm collaborating. That's gonna be a lot of fun too. So y'all stay with me and just know how much I appreciate it. In the meantime, if you don't mind, please like and subscribe to this channel. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.